Manish Sisodia, Satyendar Jain, two trusted aides of Arvind Kejriwal, the faces of his Delhi model of governance, had finally resigned from the cabinet of Arvind Kejriwal in the national capital. Manish Sisodia, remember, was arrested on Sunday after 8 hours of questioning. Today, the Aam Aadmi Party leader moved the Supreme Court. Abhishek Manu Singhvi argued the grounds on which Manish Sisodia was arrested by the CBI. The Supreme Court showed them the door and said there are other courts that you have to reach. Supreme Court is not open for that hearing. Post that, immediate development was Manish Sisodia's resignation, along with his cabinet colleague Satyendar Jain, who has been for almost 10 months in the prison after Enforcement Directorate arrested him in a money laundering case. Now, two important ministers of the Kejriwal cabinet are out. And ladies and gentlemen, the Aam Aadmi Party says this has been done for administrative reasons because Manish Sisodia and Satyendar Jain, between them, largely the entire important portfolios, 33 of the important portfolios, total portfolios in the government of Delhi, more than 18 were being handled by Manish Sisodia. Now, after his arrest, remember, is the Deputy Chief Minister and the Finance Minister, Delhi was still waiting for its annual budget, which Mr. Sisodia made a ground asking the CBI to postpone his hearing for about a week. Now, latest information coming in that no new cabinet ministers are being inducted. Priyanshi, my colleague, has more details on that. Priyanshi, at this moment, what we know is that new ministers are not going to be inducted. The size of the cabinet of Delhi has been reduced from 7 to 5. The existing ministers are going to take the extra burden.
That's right, Ankit. And the two ministers who might be sharing Manish Sisodia's responsibilities and his portfolios are Kailash Gehlot, the current revenue minister, and the other one is Rajkumar Anand, the current minister for social welfare. So the portfolios that Manish Sisodia was holding currently, which included crucial portfolios of finance, health, education, home, PWD as well, excise, all these departments are now set to be redistributed between Kailash Gehlot, the revenue minister, and the minister for social justice as well. Now, what was being questioned for a long time now, that are there going to be new ministers in the Aam Aadmi Party cabinet? Are there MLAs who are going to be elevated to the post of ministers? But that's not happening as of now. Information that we have from sources, they say that there are no new ministers that are going to be inducted in the Aam Aadmi Party in the Delhi government's cabinet, and the responsibilities of Manish Sisodia are only going to be redistributed between existing ministers Kailash Gehlot and Rajkumar and Anand. If we tell you how important Manish Sisodia was and what this resignation could really mean for the Aam Aadmi Party, of course, the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, the number 2 man in the Aam Aadmi Party, the second in command after the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. And a lot of people said that Arvind Kejriwal could really focus on the national plans and expansion of the Aam Aadmi Party only because Manish Sisodia was able to handle the Delhi government entirely, and he was able to handle these crucial portfolios. It also comes at a time when the Delhi government budget is going to come up in the month of March. Now, to get more details on this, we have Sunil Prabhu also joining us live on the broadcast. And Sunil, the resignation by the two leaders comes after there was no relief from Manish Sisodia from the Supreme Court, and after Manish Sisodia's team decided to go to the High Court to get some relief from that CBI arrest.
Well, I don't know whether they're going to the High Court because what I was told specifically by Mr. Singhvi after I met him, after he sought for withdrawing, I asked him very clearly whether you'll be going first to the High Court or you'll be going to the trial court. And he was quite categorical to say that we'll go to the trial court. So we'll have to wait and see. Is there a petition filed in the High Court so far? Have the adequate records sought relief? That is a matter of detail. We'll have to wait and see whether they will be intervening in the High Court or not. But having said that, this after, of course, the Supreme Court refusing to entertain the plea, saying that this is a case of corruption, this has nothing to do with freedom of expression, and you have the relief and the measures to go to the High Court or the appropriate forums wherever you feel like. At this present juncture, we'll hear you out at a later stage, but in this case, refusing to entertain the plea. So we'll have to see what is the way forward. But definitely a big political setback for the Aam Aadmi Party, the fact that they have accepted the resignations of Mr. Manish Sisodia and Mr. Satyendar Jain after for a very long time refusing to accept the grounds for resignation. Now at least for the people of Delhi, the residents of Delhi. Governance hopefully will start followed, even though it's been given to the very two ministers who are with Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, Mr. Gehlot as well as Mr. Rajkumar Anand. There's an entire process. The Chief Minister will send it to the Lieutenant Governor. The Lieutenant Governor will send it to the Home Ministry, which will send it to the President, get the approval of the President for the reallocation of portfolios before that official announcement is made. So that's because of Delhi's special status in terms of being a union territory. But we'll wait and see how things play out in the next few days. But definitely at this present juncture, it's going to be a long drawn out political battle as well as legal battle for Mr. Manish Sisodia before he can get any possible relief.